Hello, this is Sue from dragoncreations.co.uk and I've got a new dragon mould. I'm so happy. This is the Intertwined dragons. I got this off Temu. I think it was about £6. And I'm going to be using my nail powders again. So I'm going to go for blue and purple, but I'm going to blend them as I go along. I do like using these nail powders. They're just so vibrant. I probably won't use the green because I normally put the green in the eye, but the eyes are so small on this. As I say, these nail powders go a long way, so you don't need a lot, which is very good. Okay, the only thing you've got to be careful with this mould is, if I turn it over you can hopefully see it, where the dragons intertwine, they've got feet that also intertwine, and you've just got to be careful that you colour the right piece of dragon in. Right, okay, I'm going to go quiet and just paint my dragons. And my lovely husband will fast forward this bit for us. So here we go. that's all covered now. I'm quite happy with that. So I'll just put my lids on before I go any further, because I am prone to spilling these. As I say, you don't need a lot because it does go quite a long way. And I was just using, I got a cheap pack of nail art brushes, and they're a little bit stiff, but that's for the fine detail, and I use a really soft one to add the bulk of the powder, but it goes on really, really nicely. Right, I shall clean all the edges up with a bit of tissue and isopropyl alcohol, and then I shall come back when it's ready for pouring. So I shall just clean this up and then come back to you. Right, I've cleaned it all up and I've made up, let me get my numbers out for you. I've made up 105, which is 55A and 50B. Mine's a 1-to-1 resin, and I've just added some black mica. Now, I will give you a tip. Get some small moulds and just stick them underneath the wings, because the wings on this particular mould are not supported and they will bend. So just get some small moulds and stick them under the tips, and then we can pour. And I'm going to pour into the deepest part first, just a little bit so it can settle and help reduce our bubbles. So yes, I know it's another dragon mould, and I'm sorry, but I do like my dragons. And then once you've poured the deepest parts, just do a general pour. It's a nice little mould this, it doesn't take too much, but it's got quite a lot of detail on it, which I like. Make sure you get into all these spiny bits in his head. Right, I've got a tiny bit left because I made up a 110. Because I wanted to do a skull. Because I haven't done one for ages. Right, okay, that's that done. Let's cut back to my dragon. Now what I will do is, before I debubble, is give it a flick. But make sure you support the wings because they droop. And I don't know if it's just this mould that I got from Temu or the mould in general, because I haven't looked at anywhere else. But the wings on this particular one are not supported. I'm going to give it a good debubble. So to support it, let's see how big my moulds are. 2 centimetres. So I've got two 2-centimetre moulds. These are my let me show you what they are. My little froggy moulds that I made. So I've just got 2 of them supporting the wings. And if you don't have anything just the right height, and it's a little bit like a couple of millimeters, like this one's a little bit too big and it's tipping it up slightly, I will demould when this is slightly soft, not fully set, so that when I lay it on a flat surface it will become flat. And then I shall just cover this and leave it to set, and we shall see what happens and see how the colours turn out. So there we go. I shall see you in the demould. Bye for now. Right, this is all nice and set. So here we go. Okay, so there's no powder left in that, which is nice. A bit of overspill that I've got. Right, here we go. Oh, wow. Oh Oh, I'm really pleased with that. All the different colours that have come out. And I will put eyes on them with my pens. But it's not a totally shiny mould either. It's got a little bit of matte on it, especially on the dragon's bodies, which is unusual. So the wings are shiny, but the bodies are matte. Oh, but I'm really pleased with that. So he's got his claw there, and he's got his claw there. So what do you think of the colours? They blend together so well, so there's highlights on the wings. I think I'll have to try 2 contrasting colours next. But yeah, I'm really, really pleased with that. It's a good little mould, that. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.